Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of FAW Review. I am here joined by Ivan Donkey, 7440. How are you guys doing?
Okay, hi.
If you guys are ready for it, I would like to start with my first question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So how did you guys establish the team? Like, which year? Like, what was your first event that you joined?
Well, we are all in school. It's the same school we have junior high school and university. So, well, the university guys decided to establish the team, and gradually they started to invite us. I am actually in high school. So the university guys start to invite us to the high school guys, and I'm a young member, and I'm recently joined this year. So they decided to establish them, I think like 2 years ago.
Great. So, before my main question, I have a tiny little question too. Um, where does the name Iron Donkeys come from? Because I've been thinking about it and I still couldn't find an answer.
Okay. Well, let me explain you that. Oh, you,
Yep.
Carla?
Yes, if you want.
Okay.
So our school, the animal of our school is a donkey. So in the first month that Iron Donkeys was created, we are war donkeys, but the competition isn't agreed with this name because it's war, like a bad word or something like that for the competition. So we think that more of our mentors are in mechatronics engineering and was inspired in, for example, Avengers or something like that, Iron Man and that
Oh,
thing.
right.
So we think that Iron Donkeys are good. So that's all.
Pretty creative name.
Thank you. So, my main question is, can you talk a little bit about your team structure?
Okay. Do you want to talk, Yami?
Yes. Team structure, you asked? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're divided in two main groups. One is mechanics, and the other one is administration. And those are also divided. So in administration, we have people taking care of the prices, like Germans, engineering, and everything. And there's the ones that control like the resources for the team, like money and stuff. And there's people taking care of social activities, and there's people taking care of the marketing of the team. And then in mechanics we have programming and building, and they take care of building the robot and programming. And then there's design and electronics that are in charge of making the cards and connecting all the electronics in the robot.
Thank you.
My question is, we are all trying to spread the first, but how you do spread the first in your area?
If you want again, Horacio, to answer the question.
We have many like campaigns. For example, well, I'm not really in charge of that, but I actually know pretty much of that because I'm in mechanics team. But well, for example, nowadays during this quarantine time, we decided to start a project through a YouTube channel where we have many like tutorial videos. We have one of our mates that it's starting like a virtual course for people to start programming from zero. For example, for people who doesn't know nothing about programming, well, we are giving him support for he to keep going his little project. We also have our social media like Instagram, Facebook, and we try to talk to our parents, to our relatives, to give us some support. We also try to spread, to search for sponsors. So, or we search for sponsors by social actions, and that's how we spread or how we make the people to know about us.
Thank you.
So moving on, one of the most important, in my eyes, breaking points in FRC is the kickoff. Like, have you guys ever done what you guys did after the kickoff? How was it just going into the room and kind of talking about it?
For example, our projects or something like that, or what
Yeah.
is your specific? Okay.
Yeah.
For example, I don't know. We think that if you have many projects, you are not very I don't know how to say, like, interested in all projects. Do you know how? For example, if you have 5 projects, maybe you stay more interested in one than in the other four. For example, in our social action, we have go to AMAC, a Mexican Association of Help for Children with Cancer, also to Criti Hidalgo, Telechoton Child Rehabilitation and Inclusion Center, and also this is our social action, help children and adolescents with a diagnostic of cancer through the integral model. And also we have one project, is an important project in our team. The name is Girl You Need STEM. So it's about how to spread to STEM in girls, because in Mexico it's very important, and how to spread that the girls don't think that, for example, if you study an engineering or something like that, you are like less to a boy or something like that. So it's very important for us. And also the last year we participate in World Space Week. It's an annual holiday observed for 4 to 10 October in over 90 nations. So also we participate in Night of Stars in Mexico. Also is very important. And I don't know, it's a few of our projects and social actions.
Thank you. I think we will have another question.
Yes, it's
Yep.
from me. So as you know, first announced that this season's game will be replayed with minor little changes. And how did it affect your team, and what do you think about it?
Well, I think that is going to be a great opportunity because we got the chance actually to participate in one event and our robot was falling into pieces. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to redeem the robot. And also we've been, well, before the corona, we've been working on the robot for our second regional. So I think we have a pretty good chance of um, making a good like participation in the competition because the team the last days we stayed like 3 4 a.m. in the workshop working on the robot. So I think we just have to do a little bit of changes for the new season and we're ready to go. I hope so.
Thank you.
Okay, I wondered that how do you manage your pandemic process in your team? What would you do about that?
Well, here in Mexico, the quarantine, the pandemic stuff started about March 22. So, well, we were like in the process of the season, we were all preparing for going to our next regional in Denver. But, well, when well, first the season was canceled, and then our class or all our classes were canceled. So we weren't able to work or go into our workshop, and we are started to communicate through social media like WhatsApp, like Zoom. First, we determined what we were going to do. We started with the YouTube channel project. We started to give more importance, or we tried to put more attention on our social media like Instagram or Facebook. And well, we have been working like that since all this uh, COVID-19 stuff started, because well, here in Mexico the situation is not really as good, or it's not progressing as we want to, because of many people who are not uh, who does not respect the rules, who do not take care of them. So, well, here in Mexico, we have been in our houses taking virtual classes through Zoom for about 3 4 months, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna end very soon. So in our team, we have been working through calls, through video chats, and that's how we've been working.
Right.
Okay.
So moving on to our last question. So like, where are we going to see Iron Donkeys in the the year later or a couple of years later? Like, what are your future plans?
Okay, our future plans to Iron Donkeys maybe are to okay. For us, it's very important not only the robot. Uh, it's important to spread the STEM, because in Mexico it's very impressionant how to the people is how to say is isn't interesting to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, because all the people maybe think that is for, I don't know, many intelligent people or something like that. So maybe in the future Iron Donkeys will be have more projects to spread this part, the STEM thing, and also I think inspire all people to make a reality her dreams or something like that, because it's, if you stay in Mexico, maybe uh, see that all the people is very poor in a part of Mexico. So maybe in the future will be our plans, and also that we have all more generation of Iron Donkeys or something like that. I think is my opinion. I don't know how think Yami and Horacio.
Wonderful. So, would you guys like to add anything generally? It isn't really supposed to be connected to this topic. Just generally, if you like to advocate something that you do, like an upcoming project or whatnot. The floor is yours.
I think right now, because of the pandemic, our main and strongest projects are the ones that we're doing on our YouTube channel. The things that we do, like the lab experiments for kids so they don't get bored at home, and also the programming like courses that Horacio was talking to you.
Right. Thank you. I'd like to thank Iron Donkeys for joining us. This has been another episode of FAW Review. Stay safe and take care.
Thank you.
Thank
The same
you.
to you. Nice to meet you, to all of you.